Is that something you have to do? No.
No.
All of them get a double the first time?
Yes.
We're gonna play this game.
I don't remember that.
Can I just listen to music? If you guys need me, just tap me, okay? I doubt you'll need me. During this
Yeah, so I'm back in the game, Emmett, and I don't want to go home, obviously.
Emmett has good country.
Listen.
What? Don't give me bullshit, Emmett.
You go to one veto.
Who?
You know you're on the block.
Against?
Andrew.
Can he go home?
Listen. Yes. Not if he wins veto, motherfucker.
Well, I can't tell her to go home if he wants to veto.
Well, I can. I'm just saying. I want to stress you.
I did not keep my trust with you guys. Jillian can hear this, because I want her with her. I kept my word. You motherfuckers voted me out and you lied to my face.
Who's going to vote you? You got a 5-0 vote up.
Listen, we don't have time to go over the votes. All you have to know is that I never stopped trusting you, and when I left the house, I was just rooting for you two.
All right, well, let's just tell you what happened last day.
You guys do need me, I think. What's up?
Let's just tell
Did you guys
let's
did they bully you into voting against me?
No, let's just tell you what happened
How
last
did
day.
you
We were
vote? So I would've
told
gone
that
home
you
and
weren't
direct.
going all over the house
let me
making
just tell you
deals.
what happened last day. Last day.
Why didn't you guys warn me? I would have went out more, even more. Did I go out in a good way? I was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But listen, people came to us.
Is it my turn?
Andrew came to us. You had
Andrew came to you?
Just wait. You had deals with Andrew.
Me?
Yeah. You had deals with Peter and Alec. We found out. You had who else did you have deals with?
Topaz, Peter, now Final Four.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't in an alliance with them. I was protected by Topaz. I wasn't in an alliance with them.
Well, we're just like, and then there's
We were just
Tala.
told.
And I wasn't with Andrew
You were
either.
making deals like lines, and that's what we were told.
Yeah. And then so we're like,
Well,
okay.
why don't you guys believe me? I told you I was in with you guys from the get-go.
Whose vote were you going to get besides me and hers? We
No
told you.
one's.
We told you in the storage room. Remember, before you were going out, we said, listen, we don't know what it's going to be, but it doesn't look good for you. I told you that. I told you that. It was only me and Jill. You went on a 5.
What did you hear? Fucking 4G?
What?
4G with Alec, Peter, and me and Topaz?
I've never heard the name, and I'm
Yeah.
laughing now.
Well, that and like
That wasn't fucking real. Do you think for a fucking second that I would make a Final Four alliance with them? Okay, then I'm 4th place. Alex not gonna take fucking Peter and Topaz over that. That's why I was with you motherfuckers.
No,
and you guys
but listen.
believe them? I feel like I can go Final 3 with you guys over fucking Alec, Peter, and Topaz.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
here you spent all your time with Topaz.
Because she's my friend. You know
And-
I always
no,
hang out with
I
the
know.
people.
But then their argument was
I
like,
separated you guys
wait,
for a
but
reason.
then wait. Then their argument was, yeah, he's gonna deal with Topaz, and then with
I
Alec.
did.
I know.
But I was gonna backstab her for you. And I'll be
You
honest
spent
with
every
her.
day.
I didn't make anything with her. I told Jillian Final 3 us, and I always said that I was going to take you, and that I wanted to be completely honest with her, and I told that. I said Final 3, whoever wins HOH, you guys will probably take each other. Me.
People laughed after you left and were like, I can't believe you guys believed him, blah, blah, blah. He was talking about you guys. Like, he was saying that
Well,
he
that, I
was coming
swear to
get
God,
you.
my image is amazing because I've been completely honest, and that's why I got voted back in this house, is because I played an honest game throughout, from the beginning to end. Emmett knows I've been 100% loyal to him. His family knows, and that's why it hurt me when I heard that you two voted me out, because I was 100% down with you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I loved the protection that I was getting through Topaz, Alec, and Peter, but I knew I was 4th to go. That's why this deal was always...
Yeah, but Gary, do you understand? We had 2 votes. People come to us and be like, okay, Gary's with these people here. Why would you try to go out and vote with him? Like, it doesn't make sense. And
I
you
understand
were with
why you guys had to
the
vote me out.
last 2 weeks. You're with Topaz every
And
day.
Alex says that you hate me and that...
That's bullshit, man.
He said you hate me and that, you know,
Alex
you were
pissed-
playing
Alex
me from
pissed
the
because-
beginning and this and
That's
that.
a
And I'm like,
bullshit
after
lie.
that, I was like, I don't want to hear anything
Hey,
else about
hey.
the game, Alec.
Who do you
and
think-
I
who do you
ran
think put
downstairs
a-
and I watched Sex and the City because I
That
was
is a
going to
bullshit
cry.
lie.
Hey.
Emmett does not hate you.
Who do you think put Alec out? We did.
I know you did, but why didn't you get rid of him when I was
pissed
in
at me
there?
more than anything.
He didn't say you, because the first thing I said is like, why did Emmett vote me out? Like, does he hate me? Like, I really trusted him. I liked him. He's like, he hates you, man. Like,
That's
he
bullshit.
was using you. And I was like...
Using you? What
And
was I
then after
using
that,
you for?
After that, I like...
What would I be
teared
using you
up
for?
like a fucking... If you're playing me, Emmett, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, because I actually really believe in you two together. We've had our
Well,
talk.
now
I
that
believe
you're saying this, I I feel guilty for even voting against you if you seriously were 100% honest. And you
I'll tell you right now, I didn't feel guilty.
Families.
I didn't feel guilty. I didn't give a shit. Because you had deals with those 4, and after you told me that it was just us, and then it was like, you're gonna go out.
Why would I tell you that I have a deal with them?
Did you
One,
try-
I'm not going to show.
You told everyone you had deals with them.
Who did?
You were like pulling
Day
Eliza.
Okay, listen to me. Day 2, I said to me and Tala, final 2. We never talked about it again.
Yeah,
that was day 2.
But Gary.
Andrew, I told Andrew,
Yeah, but shit
watch
changes
out.
in this
I
house.
told Andrew, watch out for Tom, man. Like, take it easy on Tom. Just watch out. These are all things. I'm not denying them, but these are all things I did in the beginning of the game. I was talking
Things
to
you
everybody.
can't do in this game, I think, is make deals with everyone.
I never
Everyone
made.
talks,
But listen to me. I didn't make the only deal I made. Listen to me. Listen to me, Jillian. The only deals I made
I'm
was
not getting mad.
with you 3, and it was the real deal.
2. Me too. Us 2.
You 2, the real deal, and that was the real motherfucking deal. And all of Canada knows that was the real motherfucking deal. And Topaz saying, my boyfriend's going to take care of you, and so is his brother. And so is his bro. And I'm like, really? Cool. That sounds amazing. I like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm still trying to get rid of Alec because I know if I get rid of Alec, I have Topaz 100%. And that was my thing. Alec, Peter, and Topaz are going to protect me. It wasn't a lot. If I did anything for them, they wanted Liza gone first. I didn't do anything for them. I lost Alec's trust when I
Alec
didn't get
told us that you were coming from us too.
Yeah.
You were trying to team up with him and come for us too.
Yeah, but what did Alec say when he was on the block? Alec said a lot of bullshit that isn't true. Alec wasn't close to me
This
at
wasn't
all.
when Alec was on the block.
And I didn't tell.
This is when you were up beside Topaz.
And who said that? Well, obviously, he wanted to keep
He threw Topaz under the bus more than I've ever heard someone throw someone under the bus before in my life. He told everything Topaz ever told
Alec
him.
is a bull-faced liar, and I don't believe anything. And I'm happy that he's done.
He told us everything Topaz ever told him.
And the biggest lie confirms is that Emmett doesn't hate me, and that was the biggest lie that I've heard from him then, is because he said that you don't... He made...
Why would you say you hated Gary? Gary's gone from
Not
the
hated
game.
me, not those words, but he's like... He's playing you from the beginning, like, you don't even know, like, when you watch the show, you'll see, like, man, I feel so bad for you. And I was like, Alec, don't say that. Alec, don't say that. And then after that, it kind of scarred me, and I didn't want to talk about game the whole time I was there, because I always felt like I was on the verge of crying. Because, like, I didn't want to be played stupid, like... That's why it hurts, is because you guys are the only ones I really trusted. You guys and Topaz.
It's reassuring to
I
hear
trust
that.
3 people in the house. That's why I say 3, is because I trusted 3 people in the house. Topaz, I thought that's how I was going to make the final. I have Topaz, kind of 50% protection from Alec, and then 10% Peter would drop me like a fly. So it's like...
Yeah. Well, Peter... If you want to hear what Peter just shot off and beat me...
But, like,
before he left
obviously they're
this
going to say
house.
lies. Like, give me a fucking... Who fucking made a deal with me? Oh, Tala made a deal with me? Give me a break. Tala's a fucking jumper, and she jumps to whoever's HOH. When you're HOH, she jumps to you.
Oh, no.
When I'm HOH, she jumps to you. When you're HOH, she's going to be up here playing with that fucking cow. She's a jumper. Tala hasn't won anything. She doesn't deserve to be here. The only thing I thought about when on Jury House is her being in this house. She doesn't deserve to be here at all.
And,
But people are starting to respect her game a bit and saying that, like, you know what, like, jumping is a strategy, and you know what I mean? Like, this and that, like, jumping is a strategy, this and that. No, it's fucking not. And people, like, and whenever AJ tries to talk to me, he tries to, like, say that Andrew, like, that's how I know Andrew, because he makes you find out he's going to win. People like Andrew, and they think he's playing a good game. And I'm just like, oh, true, because I don't agree with that at all. So I know for anyone's safety, Andrew can definitely not make it far. Tala will continue to jump whoever's in power, but I came in this game, it's a blessing. I'm happy that the people that I really trust are in this game still, and I can play with them, and I'm hoping that you guys will give me the opportunity to at least prove to you guys that I trust you.
Gary.
But you always say, Gary, Gary, you give me nothing,
Gary,
Emmett. You always give me
We are the
nothing.
only people in this house that are happy you were here. Did you
I'm
see
happy
the-
you're
did
here.
you
And
see-
you know why? It's because
Did you
Topaz pulled me
see?
aside and she said that you missed me around or something like this. You're like, it's not the same without Gary. And I cried. All I did was cry in the jury house. That's why I didn't want to talk about Gary.
Was she bitter when I sent her home?
No.
she was probably bitter that I broke a word to her, but I had to. There was no
Well,
other
this
option.
is the thing, as I don't know much of the drama. Like, I'm not going to lie. They wanted to talk about
I'll
drama,
tell you
but
what
it
it
made me
was.
sad.
Like I did go against. But the thing is, I didn't want her out. She wasn't my target. Blah blah blah. Anyways, Iceberg Alley came. I was maybe before Iceberg Alley. I know she was going to put me and Emmett up. I was probably going to put her and Alec up. Everyone told me that.
The thing is that she didn't even want you guys. She wants Andrew and Tala. Because me and Topaz were gonna try to drop
man.
Alec, and after
She
wanted
told
you
that
guys.
girl.
No,
Yeah.
because
Then she lied to me because she told me she wanted to work with you. We could flip it to a 4 with you guys, and I was like, sure, because I was already working with you guys.
She wanted.
Like that was a good move, 100%. Because she told me she wasn't coming for you guys.
No.
She said that she
Why
was.
Why would she touch Tala?
She's a jumper.
No, that's what. No,
This
she's
is
not
what
gonna
happened
touch
in my
Tala.
head with-
No one's
yeah.
gonna touch Tala. See Tala there in that comp? It looks like she was like a 3-year-old putting puzzles or things on a fridge.
Okay, listen to me. I want to say my part because you definitely heard so much shit about me.
I
Everyone that's
didn't.
in
No, but I
jury,
can honestly
put
say
up.
I didn't hear. Like they tried to. Oh, like all I heard was, "Ooh, Jillian, like put me up, like girl," you know. And I'm like, you know what, Topaz,
put
I
everyone
don't want
up
to hear
in
about it.
their
Like
head.
I was prolonging it. I was gonna hear the drama. It was probably tonight. I would have heard all the drama tonight because I was gonna eat my leftover chalet and have a kiki with Topaz and talk, but. That didn't happen because I'm here, so I
Okay.
really am out of the loop.
Well, let me tell you what. I'm just going to tell you a brief overview of what happened.
My turn?
Me and Topaz, the
Yeah.
last two on the
did this.
Iceberg Alley, right?
I go.
Yeah.
And I'm like dying, she's dying, we're just dying up there. And she wasn't letting go and I wasn't letting go. And she's like, I said, listen, do you want to just say we're both safe? And she's like, yeah. So we agreed we'd both keep each other safe, right?
Nice.
And that was my main goal. And then the very end, she's like, Jillian, oh my God, how much longer? And I was like, I don't know, like an hour. It was the same type of thing as me and Tao on the tree, you know? And I was like, okay, well, I'll keep you and Alex safe and if you keep me and Emmett safe. And she's like, yeah, I'll keep you and Emmett safe. So then she comes down
Yeah.
off the thing a little bit later. She was dying. She was done anyway. She wouldn't have been else down. Anyways, then I realized that I had to put...
Did you move?
Whoops! I went and Alec came to talk to me, and everything he said to me was a lie. Like there was bold things that he wanted to put Topaz up next week if he wins HOH and all this crazy
Oh,
stuff
give me a
about her.
break.
Swear to God,
He lied
told me
like
everything.
that?
What?
He told me he was going to put
Yeah.
Topaz up next week and blah blah
Oh
blah.
my God, he was thinking
And
of the
I
final
didn't even
two.
tell her that. I never ever to this second told her that.
That would have been a good vote for her if you told her that.
And then,
Welcome back.
she
jury.
knew he was throwing her under the bus. He was telling us everything she's ever said. He was
I'm
like,
so glad you didn't believe that because, honey, he wanted him and her in final two so bad.
and then he goes, okay, so anyways, I was like, I know everything he just said to me. I called everyone in my room like you did that time when you were HOH, and everything he said to me was a
Everyone's
lie.
still in that mood.
And everything he said to me was a lie. So I said, Topaz, I hate to do this to you. I know I made a deal with you on the thing that I wouldn't put you up or Alec, but I have to put Alec up because he's a liar. And so I put Alec and Peter up, and I didn't put Topaz up, and I was going to, but I made a deal with her, right? Then Peter wins the veto. I can't put up, and everyone's telling me Topaz trusts me, doesn't trust me, she'll never have trusted me again because I broke that thing with her and Alec. I wasn't going to lose some random other person's trust too by throwing them up as the pawn. She wasn't my target, but I had to put her on the block. And I put her on the block beside
So you didn't
Alec,
make a promise that
and
you
he went
wouldn't.
home. That I didn't backdoor her. I said
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
So that's my problem
I
with
gotta
that.
start moving some of these pawns.
And then Emmett won HOH and she went up on the block again. That's when she went home.
I mean, as long as there's no promises that they can pin them against you, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I promised her I wouldn't put her on. I didn't put her on like I was going to. And then she was my only other option to put up.
We put up.
Like once Alec
This is what happened.
Peter took himself off the block.
Pete and Alec, that day.
Why did you guys decide Pete? Fast forward quickly. Why did you guys decide
Today?
Pete? Yeah. I thought you were working with Pete on the side. Like, look out for each other every now and then.
It's just whatever. Yeah. Like Pete and Alec that day, they came to me and Jill. They're like, okay, we want a Final Four with you and Jill. And I'm like,
Guys, right now, with you and Power, we could make Final Three.
We know.
I know.
Like, 100% sure. That's
First
why
thing
they're
Emmett said to
freaking
me.
out. I'm not freaking out anymore because I'm kind of playing it
Okay.
like, whatever.
We're the only ones that are happy you're here.
First thing Emmett said to me when you came in the door.
So,
I'm happy I'm here too. I feel like it's a chance for me to redeem myself and show that, like, you know, nothing's changed. Like, I felt like I'm coming into this house. I know for sure they're still in this house. Like, when I saw you guys, I was like, oh my, I felt like nothing's changed. Like, I'm back in here. I trust them. I fucking don't trust Chala. Andrew put me up. I know he wants me gone. Nothing's changed for me, you know? I'm just hoping that, you know, Andrew hasn't, because a lot of time has passed by. I'm not an idiot. I'm sure that you guys have, you know, kind of formed some type of relationship with the people